Hello everyone, welcome to Ashley Lancelot Show. Today is going to be a Christmas special for this week and next week for Pathfinder. Be here for Ashley Art Fantasy. Link down below and check them out. Grand Monolith for the darktitanenterprise. Link will be down below as well. And we also have a new player called Jonathan. He's going to be playing as Paladin. You're going to see how long his character is going to last. And Buck's not going to be here for 2 weeks due to the fact that he's moving from Reading to San Diego, so you're not going to be seeing him probably till the New Year's. And anyhow, we are still in the dungeon tunnels, and you guys are still sleeping. Resting up. Holy shit, what's that fan noise in the background?
The what?
There's like a fan noise in the background. There we go, that's a lot better.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
I was gonna make Jonathan a character thing. Add character.
Do you want me to send you a picture?
No, you can set up all your however you want it. You can edit it however you like and stuff like that. It's just for you. Okay, it's gonna be in your character. It's gonna be Java Chai Chi. You can click that, change your name however you like it, and you can start doing that. So okay, you guys had a night's rest, and you guys wake up. You're still in a 6x6, 15 by 15 foot room. Still smells like ass in here because knowing how this dungeon is filled with undead, slime, flame heads, and also kobolds.
Which we killed many of.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Are we awake now, or?
Okay.
So I'm guessing we're awake. So our rest time is over.
Your rest time is over. You're fully healed. You can spend your hour to prepare your spells.
I do that indeed.
And the dwarf.
Ashley, Ashley, is there anything you need to do?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm completely rested and stuff.
You see the dwarf crying in the corner, touching his bare face.
What's the dwarf doing?
He's crying in the corner because he has a bare face.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He had all of his hair burned off his body. Right. From the acid.
Yes.
Sorry, Buck. Sorry, man. It'll grow back. Don't worry. It'll grow back.
So yeah.
I try and console him. Do you want me to make a roll?
You can roll me a diplomacy bluff.
Sure, I'll roll diplomacy. Hey, don't worry, Buck. You know it's just here. It'll grow back. 22, the highest I could have got.
He feels a little bit better, but you see him in the corner, like skinned rat skin. I kind of patch it up to cover his, to make it look like his own beard again.
Don't worry about it, man. We'll worry about it when we get out of here. You know, I just try to make sure that he's not too upset. All right, Ashley, I think we should head out into the hallway and go up that other the hallway to the left, and see what we see.
Once you open the doorway, you see a cold chill blasting up towards you. And that doorway in front of you doesn't look like a normal hallway that you noticed before. It is basically a waste of tundra, of snow.
What? So it's a blasted cold, and it's not a hallway anymore?
No, it's a tundra. It's cold. Snow and air, snow on the ground, snowing up from the sky. It's very
okay.
cold.
So I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna cast detect magic on this door. I'm gonna see what this is like. It's like a portal or something, right? This is not an ordinary door.
Mm-hmm.
What do I get off the door from detect magic?
You got it's magical. Let me see what teleportation magic is. I think it's what, enchantment.
No.
Teleportation, Pathfinder. Let's see what kind of magic this is. Type of magic, basically. It is a conjuration. I was right.
All right. Well, you said enchantment, but yes, conjuration sounds correct.
Yes.
So
would spell magic work on it?
You can try.
I'm not wasting a spell.
So we're not standing in the tundra. We're just looking out a door. That outside of the door is this tundra, right?
Yeah.
With snow.
Yeah.
Uh,
Roll me a perception check, except for Jonathan.
Sure. I see snow.
Yeah, you do see snow. Lots of it. Ashley, would I 24? Ashley, you see a little bit of a little spark of light, a little smoke rising about several yards away in front of you.
I see smoke in the air about over there.
So you know, I'm gonna turn around to Buck and Ashley. What's the name of your character? I keep forgetting.
But you can just call her Bella.
I turn around. Bella, Buck. I'm just hell with this. I'm just going through. Sick of this damn hallway.
Before anything happens, you see him. You see Buck fashionably uses his bed rolls and start using it as a thicker cloak around his whole body to keep himself warm to go out.
You see me holding Swiper because, you know, he's a dinosaur and he doesn't do well in cold.
Okay.
Right. Well, and Buck, he's wearing full plate armor, right?
That's why he's covering bedrolls around himself.
Right.
Remember he was using my wrapping? Because, you know...
Oh, that's right. We wrapped him like a mummy.
Yeah.
He looks like a mummy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, so I'm just going to walk through this door. Because I am sick of this goddamn dungeon. I see out, and I'm going out.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Bam.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Jonathan. So Jonathan, you were on a quest to find this evil deity that was in the North Tundra of the continent. And so far, you've been fighting against several look like apparitions of evil snow creatures that have been stalking around this land, and you've been fighting. What's your god, Jonathan?
A reet.
Yeah, you've been fighting for your god Reet to cleanse this area from all foul evil. What alignment of your god's a lawful good, right?
I'm lawful good, yeah.
Okay. You can roll me a perception if you like. Have you used Roll20 before?
Yes.
Okay, good. I don't have to show how people use it.
Just 1 second, I need to look at something.
No problem. Well, while he's looking at something, you two can... okay, Grim is out of the hallway. You don't have to move your characters at all. I will change the map once we're there. I'll just let you guys know. So you see Grim out of the hallway. He's in the snow. Your feet is about 2 feet into the snow, just letting you know. Looks like your
2 feet.
Yeah, it looks like your upper torso is like above the snow, so you'd be like sinking in.
That's some deep snow. Damn. Okay.
And you see.
How far to where the smoke is?
It's about a good 10-minute walk. In your guys' condition of the elements, it's going to take about 20-30 minutes to get there. You see the dwarf jump out a door and literally sink into the snow.
He's only 2 feet tall? What?
No, he's like little because he's heavy, wearing full plate.
Oh, right. Okay, so that means the snow is deeper than 2 feet.
Yeah.
It's just we're standing on the packed part of it.
You only see the top of his head from the snow.
Oh, God, yikes. Well, I'm going to help pull him up.
Roll me. How are you going to help him? Are you going to try to pull him up with your strength, or are you going to use something else?
Geez, I mean, Mage Hand can't lift him.
No, 5 pounds limit.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll make a strength check on that. So my strength check is +3. 14 on my strength check.
No. You actually feel like you're sinking through the snow while you try to lift him up.
Okay. I stand. I stand back up and try to get my bearings and get back up on the snow.
You know the powder is not that soft on the ground.
So it's hard then.
No, it's very powdery on top, but deeper you go when you compact it, it gets harder.
Okay, so, but he's like 3 feet down, right? Where we're 2 feet down.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to walk like this. We got to get him up. Ashley, why don't we try together to pull him up?
You see Buck using his dwarven war axe, shoveling every single snow off his way, making himself a tunnel.
Making himself a tunnel.
Yeah.
That's gonna take a while though.
Yeah. So it's for the destination from where he's at to where the fire is at. It's gonna take about 2 hours.
Am I sinking in the snow, or am I in walk?
You're about 2 feet into the snow.
But I'm not that heavy.
Yeah, I'm only wearing light armor as well. Yeah. So.
You're also holding your familiar as well.
My familiar only weighs like 3 pounds.
3 pounds makes a difference in the snow.
Am I in the snow as well?
You're not in the snow. You actually made yourself like a temporary igloo with the survival skills that you learned recently, and a fireplace built. You're actually in a very like rocky, snowy area.
You know, none of us are dressed for this weather. That's gonna find.
Once you guys jumped out of the door behind you closed and the door disappeared.
Okay, so the door's gone. Hey Buck, do you think you'd be okay tunneling towards that fire? Because I'm gonna head towards that fire right now.
Sure, I'll be there when I get there.
Okay, all right. Actually, I think we should just head towards that, and Buck will meet us.
Jonathan, you don't see anything off in the far distance. Just letting you know. You see, and roll me another perception again, Jonathan. You're just, the snow's in the way for your perception, so you're like you don't hear or see anything, just snow and cold winds. You are roasting. You also are roasting 3 gingerbread men over the fire that you killed recently.
Gingerbread man? That sounds good.
Ashley and Grim, you see were you wearing a full plate, Jonathan?
Yes.
You see a full plate humanoid figure. Looks like a crappy igloo in the back, with a fireplace in the middle, with 3 gingerbread men skewered into a stick over a flame.
3 gingerbread men. Now, have I ever seen gingerbread men before?
You're in half elf, lived in human society. Probably yes.
Me not. I am from Egypt. Well, yeah. What would be Egypt? Egypt.
You're not.
I'm like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Jonathan, you see two figures, coming close to you. You see one that is a very tall female, and she kind of look elvish, and you see
I don't one. No. I have dark skin, pale blue eyes, like they have no pupils at all. Very pale.
You can describe yourself, Grim.
I'm just a 5'8" half elf wearing fancy leather armor, and I have a great sword strapped to my back and a long sword strapped to my side, and a couple pouches and a steel-cased spell book.
Okay, so what would you guys do now?
I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue walking towards the figure that I see. Okay. I'm going to yell out to him, "Hail! Hello!"
You hear that, Jonathan? You guys can all talk to each other.
Where are we? We just walked through a door. Do you have a lot of doors that just open up to here?
Jonathan?
No.
I know nothing much of this dungeon except that it's run by an evil deity.
An evil deity. That's very interesting. Who's this evil deity?
You do not know.
I do not know yet.
I'm gonna look around, and I'm gonna roll knowledge planes.
Okay.
And see if I can discern anything about. Well, let me open to the right. Anything about where we are. Knowledge planes coming up. Bam, 26. What do I know?
You think you're in the material plane still?
So I'm looking around. I think still somewhere on the material plane, but I just don't know where. All right, so we haven't jumped planes. All right.
If you guys jump planes in your current level, you guys are screwed.
Oh, you never know. You can scale it. A deity, huh? So how long have you been here? Jonathan, what's the name of your character?
Von Alabaster.
What?
Von Alabaster.
You've been traveling for You've been traveling 5 months, Jonathan. I just rolled a dice for you.
Can I call you Vaughn for short, friend?
Yes.
All right. Hey, Vaughn, so how long have you been here? How long have you been here?
5 months. So it felt like eternity.
I mean, this place looks like eternity. Oh my god, it's horrible here. It's freezing.
It's I'm cold.
Your gingerbread cookies are almost being burnt, Jonathan. Are you going to eat it?
Oh,
yes, I take it and offer it to these weary travelers.
Mm-hmm.
You would also see that I'm holding a dinosaur in my arms.
You see that? Do you have any holy symbols sticking out of you?
No, not on me.
Okay.
How would that affect me?
No, just see what if you guys want to know more about his background story and stuff like that. Plus, you guys don't know he's a paladin, so he's just a guy that's out in the snow.
So Vaughn has no.
I'm an immortal being. I haven't died in a
So Vaughn has no holy symbols on him, no discerning marks on his armor, nothing.
Tell Jonathan that, not me.
No. I have a ring with a symbol on it, but you guys don't know what it is.
Vaughn, what's that ring represent?
That's metagaming. You can roll perception to see if you can see it. And Jonathan,
I'll roll perception if I see it.
Jonathan, you can give me a
22.
You can also give me a stealth movement. Not stealth. Yeah, stealth movement, basically, kinda. Not stealth. Give me a perception. Sorry about that.
Stealth would be to conceal something.
Yeah, Pathfinder's weird. You can do stealth. Doesn't matter. Stealth was 18. Okay, you see a ring on his hand.
Now, do I need to explain what it is, or do I have to wait for him to do something?
You don't have to explain to him if you don't want to.
I feel that I don't know these people enough yet to explain it.
Yep, you don't have to.
So I noticed the ring. Vaughn,
you do notice the ring, but he's not gonna answer your question.
All right, I guess I asked and he didn't answer, so I just kind of shrug it off because he doesn't seem like a threat, right?
You can roll me a sense motive.
Sense motive, I have +2.
Jonathan, you can roll me You can give me. How would you want to persuade yourself to them?
As a religious person.
So intimidate. Intimidate for your god.
So I have to roll intimidate?
You can roll intimidate. You can roll diplomacy if you want. Like stern self, bluff, try to hide yourself if you like.
I'll use diplomacy because it's higher.
You see him as not threatening.
Very good. That's what I like to see. So, Vaughn, what direction were you heading in?
He's going up north. You're going up north, Jonathan.
Okay. North.
Well, I don't see any other choice. Since our door has disappeared, what do you think, Ashley? We just head up north and see what's up there?
Sounds good to me.
All right.
A few seconds ago, you see a dwarf pop out of the snow, and he's like huddling around the fire, closing his arms and legs together on a fetal position against the fire, and chuttering his mouth, and it's like, you know, he has like those icicles coming out of his nose and his ears. It's like freezing to death.
Sorry, Vaughn. This is our friend Buck.
Well, his name is Tune Meat Silvertoe.
Yes, Till Meat. I just call him Toe. Anyway, Toe's been a little down on his luck lately. Encountered a little acid pit, burned up all his hair. Hasn't really had much food lately, so a little cranky. So fell all the way into the snow. Had to tunnel himself here. But anyway, Vaughn, meet Toe.
Your friend looks cold. Would he like to come up by the fire?
He's like right by the fire, laying in the fetal position. He's thawing up. You see like a big a big 3 feet tunnel made around through the snow south of you guys.
How long did it take him to get here?
It took about an hour until he got the tunnel started going up because mostly it's rock towards your area, so no snow underneath your 2 feet under. It's all rock now.
Okay, so it didn't take him as long as we had originally thought.
Yeah.
All right, it's not bad. All right, what time of day is it?
It is dark with northern lights up in the air. Northern lights is only light sources lighting the area up and the fire.
Understood. So Jonathan, do you know what's the terrain been like? Have you been attacked? What kind of encounters have you had in your travels over the last 5 months in this area? Because if we're going to head up north, I'd like to have some idea, as much as you know, of what we're going to be dealing with as we travel.
You mentioned snowmen earlier, Lance, right?
Yeah, vicious snowman, gingerbread, ill-looking elf that's about 2 feet tall.
2 feet tall elf.
Well, Jonathan could say that. You're just metagaming.
Yes, so I've experienced snowmen that looks like spirits, taking control of the land, and gingerbread men.
Wow, this place is kind of whacked out. Damn. Okay. Should we let's wait till light and then start moving north? That's what I think. I don't know what you plan to spawn.
There's no sunlight in this area. It's been dark for the past 5 months that you know of.
Yes, the norther you go, that it tends to be darker and longer.
Oh, okay. So,
Actually, up in Alaska, wintertime they get about 4 hours of sunlight, and the rest is dark.
Hey, there's a
This is not Alaska. This is a make believe.
there's a city in Russia
really
that
far, get no sun.
What was that, Grim?
There's a city in Russia that for a month and a half doesn't get light.
Mm.
They're above the Arctic Circle up in Siberia.
Mm.
It's a mining city. Like 100,000 people live there, and they literally, for a month and a half out of the year, it's minus 55 degrees, and the sun doesn't come up.
They must have a lot of firewood in their house.
Probably. They have a lot of coal plants. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
But they don't really let new people don't really go live there anymore. They kind of stopped letting people move out there back in like 2006. But the population there is still over 100,000. It's actually a really interesting place. There's a lot of YouTube videos on it.
There's a lot of people up there.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was surprised that there's actually 100,000 people that are living there.
Do they did they like inbred each other? That's how they got the 100,000, or what?
Maybe no. People used to come and go there until 2005, 2006. That's when they kind of stopped letting people come and go, just because the conditions are so bad that a lot of people move out there and don't realize that it's actually one of the harshest places to actually live in the world. It's an interesting video, so I don't know about the inbreeding thing, but you can definitely look up videos on the city on YouTube. There's been a couple documentaries about the place.
Another piece of history was that when the Soviet Union was still in power, they used to exile the previous people in power into that area, at least nearby it.
Yeah. In the documentaries, they talk about that the gulags were right near that city. So yeah, that is a good point. That is true. The gulags were near that city. All right.
Let's get back to the game.
So do we have a map or anything that we need to navigate by, Lance, or should we just head north?
You guys have no map. Jonathan has a compass. That's all. He always been going up north.
All right. So let's just head north. Hey, Ashley. I don't even know where we're going, but let's just do it.
My character.
You see the dwarf still cold and frozen, and he's not moving an inch.
Lance, I have a question.
Sure.
In the location that we're at, is the weather particularly windy?
It's windy right now with snow.
It
feels like it's gonna be a blizzard?
Is it windy enough to blow out a torch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you made an igloo for yourself. I've had that you had an igloo for yourself to wait till the wind and the snow passes by. But the igloo is only for you only, because you're made it for you, only you. Did not know that there's other travelers coming along.
So I'm just going to ask again. Do you think it's a good idea that we just start heading out now? Or, because I don't know much about the weather or the terrain in this area, so my thinking is we just go, because I have no idea where we are. We just got here.
The weather seems pretty bad.
Yes.
It does seem bad, but my question is, does it ever get better?
Well, the norther you go, the more treacherous it'll be.
But it usually does get better for a few hours.
So, if I'm being told that it does get better, so my question is, to everyone, should we wait for better weather before we head out?
It's up to you guys.
I think we should.
Okay.
Should we all do a survival check of some sort to see if it's a good idea?
Roll me a survival
Give me a
check.
survival check.
I will roll a survival check as well. Lance, my survival check is 11.
You have no clue. You think it might be a good or a bad idea. Jonathan, you think it's a good, great idea.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting there. Hey guys, I don't know if this weather's gonna get any better. So
you really don't know.
I think maybe we should head out now. I mean, what do you? I'm gonna go with we should head out now.
Check too.
Huh?
Swiper has to make a survival check too.
I think he's like fall asleep from the cold. You roll me his constitution.
Well, I'm dressed pretty warm. My character has been dressing warm. He's like in my jacket.
Okay, have him roll a survival check. I don't think it's going to help out as much, anyways. Yeah, he doesn't know either. Oh yeah, also Jonathan, you have a handmade sleigh for pulling stuff, and it's enough for 2 people to put in there if they need to be. And you also have a sack full of rations and other goodies if you want to roll what's in there. I'll let you know what's in there.
We can put the dwarf on the sled because he's pretty much dead weight in the snow.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
And anybody that has extra weight, like in their medium carry weight or something, can put the excess weight on top of the sled so that they don't sink down as much.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put, because I've got 3,000 gold on me. I'll put my gold pouch on there.
Okay.
Because 3,000 gold must weigh a
lot.
A lot.
I don't really consider gold as weight, especially in the game. No one really does unless you want to be an asshole.
All right, so then we'll leave the gold. I don't really have anything else. I'm just my 2 swords and my armor and my spellbook, and that's really only the weight I have. And I'm wearing leather armor, so I don't really weigh that much. So I should be okay. Yeah. Buck is the problem because he's in full plate.
You see Buck stand up, couple step, and drop right down to the sled.
Man, he is tired. Okay.
You see his
All right,
face, you see his face turning purple.
Yikes. Does anyone have any healing spells?
Yes, I have a few.
You do have healing spells.
Yes.
Interesting.
Roll me a survival check, Jonathan.
Are you Vaughn? Are you a priest?
I am a paladin.
Ah, a holy man, I see. Okay. I knew I had a good feeling about you. I knew it.
Don't be like his cleric that like almost killed everyone in the first session of the game in 5e.
You mean he did kill someone?
No, he didn't kill you. Dragon killed you.
Well, right, because Lance, she was evil.
He was on the verge of turning neutral, and you killed someone who was on the verge of turning neutral.
You think there's nothing wrong with him? He's just like, that looks normal.
How about I try? Because I think I got some healing spells.
No, I just need survival on him.
All right, I'll try survival. I
can't just use lay of hands on him.
You can. I just don't want you to waste that spell. But okay, you can. But you think he looks fine? He looks fine. But you can use it if you want. 16. You know that he is just extremely cold, and he might be turned to like an ice cube.
Does anybody have a blanket?
I have a bedroll.
Or fur.
You could try the sack of goodies and see what's in there.
I'll try the sack of goodies.
Yeah.
In the sack of goodies are 6 critical cure wounds potion.
Really?
3 reindeer blankets. There are 4 winter jackets. And there's also about 2 weeks worth of rations of candies and gingerbread.
That's some weird rations.
Get a reindeer couple reindeer blankets on top of him.
Okay.
Can I fit one of the winter jackets over my leather armor?
Yeah. The paladin's wearing one as well.
All right.
Already
Vaughn,
wearing clothes.
Vaughn, may I use one of these winter jackets?
Yes, you may.
Because
Nice.
I'm living in the mountains, in the city. Those already cold there.
You also see a couple bloodstains from the winter jackets and so forth as well. Long story short, Jonathan, you kill evildoers, took their winter coats, and put it in your sack. It went away. Went up north.
Nice. All right, so I put one of them on and make sure Buck, aka Toe, is on the sled. And I think, everyone, that we should just start heading north now.
Sounds good. The dwarf is covered up in fur. He should be fine as long as he stays underneath the fur.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, you guys
And I put my dinosaur, I put Swiper in with the dwarf.
Okay.
So he stays warm also.
Okay. So you guys gonna start going up north now?
Yes.
Who's gonna pull the sled?
I'll help pull the sled. I'm pretty strong.
I'm pretty strong.
Lance, I don't see a icon thing for my character.
I'm gonna. Here. There's your icon. But I'm gonna put you in different maps soon.
Okay.
Don't worry. So are you gonna help him pull the sled as well? If you are
Yes.
one, roll me a d20. Roll me a strength check. 22. $21. 14. So yeah, you guys successfully pull it, and
Cool.
And also yes, you see from an hour away, you see a town. Looks like a small little town with lights and glitter, and you see red and green lights all around that little town. You see
red and green lights.
Yes, you see a couple huts, a couple houses, and you see like a big factory in the background.
A factory.
Mm-hmm.
Is there smoke coming out of it, or?
Yes.
All right. Hey guys, I think we should just keep heading towards that town. I guess that's what we do, Lance. We just keep heading towards that town.
I don't know why. Here we go. Silvertoe. Okay, you guys in the town. You guys see about 2 houses inside of you and in front of you with doors. It looks like the house is made out of some kind of bread with some kind of glue, some kind of gluish looking frosting type of sugary substance holding the house together.
Please not doing Hansel and Gretel.
Not doing anything.
Weird. Is there anyone around? Is there anyone walking around?
You see how the door's been shut. Looks like this house looks some kind of like child's crafting for Christmas, or we call it the Festivus in this land. Basically, you know, kids get breads and cookies, make it shape it like a house, and make it and decorate like candy in this Christmas theme.
Any humanoids, people, creatures, anything walking around?
No, not you note of. But you also roll perception as well.
I will roll a perception check and see what I see. I rolled an 8.
It just looks like this house is made out of some kind of cookie and bread with candy over it.
This is really, I think this is really weird construction, guys. How does this stand up to the weather?
Jonathan, you notice that this is the same structure of a material of the houses that you were a couple of days ago, that you had to slaughter several elves and other mythical creatures in this land.
I've never seen anything like this. How does this not rot? Weird. I'm gonna roll Knowledge Arcana and see if
And I'm like saying, in my over 2,000 years of life, I've never seen anything like this.
So I rolled 27 Arcana.
Be old.
It's a house made out of freaking sweets.
How? I'm just kind of looking at the rest of the party, dumbfounded. Like, I don't get it. How can this stand up to the weather?
The weather is cold. Ridiculously cold.
All right. I think we should start knocking on doors. What do you think, Vaughn?
Jonathan,
I calmly tell Grimm's character. I don't know his character's name.
Dak. Like, I'm Dak. As in Dak Vaden.
I inform him that I recognize the housing structure, and it reminds me of the house I've been to a couple days ago where I slaughtered elves and stuff. And if we continue on getting into the house, that we should be ready to fight.
And by this time, Buck's character stands up with a winter jacket and says, "Okay, I'm warm enough now," and got his axe ready.
Good. Buck, Toe, you know, it's good to see you up and around, buddy. I know you're taking a couple pad shots.
Outfit for my familiar?
Huh?
And you didn't include a winter outfit for my familiar?
No, you're familiar underneath the reindeer blanket.
No, that's me.
I think we should just try the house on the left and see what happens when we open the door. I'm very interested in seeing these weird creatures that you're telling us about.
Okay, everyone roll me initiative. And I'll
you got it.
Initiative for the whole day.
Yep.
Let's see here. We got Ashley and John. Okay.
Bang.
That's a pretty bad roll, John.
I always get the bad rolls.
I've been told that the RNG in Roll20 is not truly random. I don't know if that's true, but I've seen some bad rolls. I've seen people get continuous high rolls and continuous low rolls.
Well, last week, almost everyone keep rolling ones.
Yeah, that is true. That did happen.
And I'm laughing. You guys try to save for your... Actually, 5e, you guys try to save poisons and shit. You guys are keep falling down on the ground like...
Yeah.
slapping my ass off.
We kept falling unconscious. We couldn't make our damn saving throws.
Okay. So, Grim.
Yes, sir.
You can go first. Well, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move to this door.
Okay.
And I inspect the door. Is the door made out of the same material?
Yes,
Does it look like it has a lock? Does it look like it has a lock on it?
It looks like a cookie-shaped keyhole.
I'm going to look back at Vaughn. So you think that there's just like little creatures in here? Weird creatures?
Yes.
Let's get them. I'm going to open the door.
You open the door. You don't move yet. You're right over there. What is your turn? You can move. Reason why I'm doing this is because everyone wants to do this at the same time. You see about 2 foot, sickly looking elf. You see literally a 6-inch cookie that you ate at the fireplace when you meet Jonathan, with a very vicious face. And making very weird noises, say kill, 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 kill.
It looks like Gingy. Shrek? Gingy?
Mm-hmm. Well, I try to get they don't want made an actually sickly looking gingerbread on Google, so I just picked the next horrid looking thing I can find.
Nice. So I'm gonna look back at Vaughn and Ashley, and I'm just like gonna like make this face of this horror face of like, what the hell is in there? Um, do I have any other action, or was that my action?
You moved, you open, you can try attack from there. That's or you move again.
Okay, I am going to just, I'm gonna lay I'm gonna lay a magic missile into this dude.
Okay, roll me damage.
Lance, you lied. I found a sickly looking gingerbread man.
Bam! 8 points of damage.
Later. 8 points of damage. It's dead. You seeing like poof like cookie dust all over.
Nice.
Okay.
And I just end my turn by yelling, "Guys, get down here!"
Okay. It is Ashley's turn.
All right, I'll have to move.
These guys have like 2 hit points.
Okay, well, that's my full action. Was that move?
Half 1, 2, 3. That's your move action. That's about 20 feet.
Oh, it is. Okay. And I'm like, that doesn't look like any alpha I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. I'm turning up Discord.
I am gonna take out my heavy crossbow. And the only one that would be in my sight would be that gingerbread man.
Also this elf as well.
I'll shoot the elf.
Alright, roll me attack. And I gotta refresh my roll 20. Feels like roll 20 has been lagging all day.
Nope, miss.
What did you roll? 9? Yeah, you missed.
I want to see the Lance. I want to see the outfit you bought. But your camera's not working on roll 20.
No, I refreshed and yeah, I'll send you a picture of it. Okay, so it is Buck's turn. He is gonna go in. He opens the other door. And he sees the same thing on his side. And he's trying to attack one of the elf. He hits. Let me get the damn damage thing. Here we go. 1 dies. Reveal. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. 1 elf and 1 gingerbread attacks you, Ashley. What's your AC?
13.
1 hits. Another 1 hits. A gingerbread jumps up and slap your face with his gingery hands.
How about I bite its hand off? It sounds yummy.
You can if you want to.
I'll bite it.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
I can just bite them. I pick them up.
It just feels like a light slap, no damage towards you, but it's just, you smell gingery and molasses from its hand.
If a gingerbread were to hit you, you would barely even feel it.
I know, I'm just saying. You see the elf with a axe, is shaped as a candy cane axe, whack you for 3 points of damage. Graham, what's your AC? Graham.
16.
Okay, you see another elf with a longsword that's made out of the candy cane hits you for 2 points of damage, and the other two misses Buck. Now it is Swifer. It is Jonathan's turn.
Swiper can't do anything.
I'm going to move here.
How would you do that? In front of the door, you have an elf and a gingerbread in the way of the door. From there, you can hit the elf right next to it. Gingerbread, and you know the house is made out of candy. Bash the house down if you like, too.
Mm. Yeah, I'll stab through the wall right here, to the right of me.
To the elf?
Yes, to the elf.
Roll me attack. Not here at myself, okay.
What size creature is it?
It's tiny.
Or are you guys not doing it by that way?
Oh, we are. But you just roll me attack. The elf is small. The gingerbreads are tiny.
1d10.
Usually it's against your attack against their AC +4 for certain size category. (1d10 +4) plus your attack and your strength.
You said one +4 and my strength?
No, it's 1d20 plus your strength modifier. Plus your what you call it? It is your base attack.
My base attack is 15.
How's your base attack 15? It should be 5.
Yeah, it should be around 5. It's your CM bonus.
Yeah, it's
your BAB base, BAB plus strength.
What's your strength modifier?
4.
So it'll be 4 plus 3, so it'll be 1d20 plus 1d20 plus a 7.
7
to see if you hit the creature.
Okay.
You hit. So your damage. So what's your what kind of weapon are you using?
Great sword.
So it'll be 2. So you roll a 2d6 plus 4 for your strength. That's your damage.
Two d6 plus what?
4 for damage. There you go. It's dead.
Nice.
Okay, now it is Gribb's turn.
I am going to. Not going to burn too many spells on these. They don't seem that big of a threat. I'm gonna pull out my great sword from my back, and I'm gonna swing at the one directly in front of me.
Roll me attack. And a -4 for your roll because it's tiny.
A -4 on my roll, damn. So how about I just roll it? I'm a +6. So why don't I roll just +2?
Yeah, go for it. It's small.
Right, understood. Understood. Oh, 11.
You hit.
I did hit. Damn, I did not yell Excelsior, so it is not on fire.
Nope, not on fire.
I will just do the 2d6 plus my strength.
It's dead because it only has 2 HP, so.
Okay, it is dead.
You basically pulverize it with the great sword. With your great sword.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Ashley, go.
I'll try to hit that elf again.
Okay, roll me attack. You hit. Roll me damage. Nice. It goes on the floor. You shot him in the head. You see his head is spewing out. Not look what blood's supposed to look like. Looks like the blood is like white with red little swirls coming out of it.
That's just strange.
Okay. Buck attacks. One of the gingerbread hits and he's dead. It is now their turn. One attacks Grim, misses, and now it's your turn, Jonathan.
Can I cast Smite Evil from here?
Yeah, you can go in the door, and the gingerbread's not in front of it. You can be inside of it. In front of this door that's empty right here. Do evil smite on this gingerbread if you like. Roll me attack.
I'll just attack with my greatsword again.
Okay. You hit. It's pretty much dead because your greatsword does 2d6. So, plus you're strict with just because you demolish it. Okay, it is your turn, Grim.
Okay, I'm gonna swing my greatsword at the one that is diagonal.
Okay.
Right there.
That's the only thing that's left in that house.
Bam! I'm gonna yell Excelsior, just so that it ignites on fire. I'll roll my +2. Ooh, that doesn't. Wow.
Okay. Roll me a percent die. High or low?
Low. Because that seems to be what I'm rolling.
You missed. And you see the flame started to overrun your sword. And suddenly just burst and broke the blade. And literally killing everyone in this house and demolishing this gingerbread house. You and Ash needs to roll reflex save.
My reflex. $24.
Okay, Ashley. Alright, you guys take half damage. You get basically burning magical flaming shard just shot out from the blade. That is 7, 6, 13, 19, 19. You take 8 points of damage each.
8.
All right. Although you left,
you only have a handle left.
So I have no weapon now.
We
Okay.
don't have the greatsword. It just burst and destroy because pretty much in your idea was you just too much magic input at once. The blade can handle it.
All right. I guess I have no weapon. I'll be punching for the rest of the day.
But you guys killed the gingerbread elves in both these houses. You guys can loot if you guys want to. There's a house in front of you as well.
Well, I'm gonna try and pick up the pieces of the sword.
Roll me a perception.
Because that is the only weapon I have.
I can hand you a long sword.
17.
It'll take you a while to pick up every single shards for your blade.
Well, I'm gonna take the time and pick them up.
But you also know that these elves were holding weapons made out of candy.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at these weapons and just be like, what the? This is weird. This is weird shit, man. Vaughn, what's going on here? Do you have any idea? What is this?
I pick up the candy cane and I lick it and go, this is candy.
You lick it?
Yeah.
Roll me a Constitution save.
I'm getting poison.
What's your con save? I know your con save sucks too. Oh shit! Why can't you roll that? You feel fine, Ashley. Jonathan, roll me a wisdom save.
What am I wisdom saving on?
Roll me a wisdom check. Just a wisdom check, just for memory's sake. You taste it, it's fine. You've been licking on it. You have no idea, but you thought about something and you forgot about it. About what to eat, what not to eat. But you forgot. It's been a while.
Rim, would you like this long sword?
Sure. At least I'll have something to swing.
Mm-hmm.
I thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna take his long sword, and I'm gonna put the pieces to my weapon in my backpack, and just have someone reach.
That takes you about an hour to do. But Jonathan and Ashley could roll a perception check to see what they have in these houses all together. Okay, Ashley?
What do you want me to roll?
Perception check to loot. Both of you guys found a long sword made out of the candy cane, two battle axes made out of candy cane. You also found 2 pouches. Feels like it's like grounded up gingerbread cookies. You also found 4 vials of white liquid in there, and also a nice a large jug of brown liquid that has 3 X marks on it. That's what you guys find.
Tech magic.
The white vials looks magical.
Knowledge Arcana.
Roll it for me. Just don't roll a 1 again.
I got a 2.
You do not know. You open it, you smell it. Smells like eggnog. And you close it back up again.
Well, I got 15 overall, but
Arcana.
Smells like eggnog. Smells like eggnog.
I'm gonna
What
try
the?
Arcana.
Alright, go for it. Holy shit, you've been getting crits. You know that this eggnog is laced with cure light wounds.
Okay, that is just weird. I wouldn't even know what eggnog is because my character's not from
It's Happy Nog.
Happy Nog. I said laced with cure light wounds.
So what'd you guys do, Jonathan? What do you want to do?
I would like to continue on to the house in front.
You can go and open it if you like. It's a double door. You open it. You see a green, furry-looking creature wearing looks like to be a Santa outfit. It looks at you, and you see a whole bunch of hoarded presents, ripped to shreds, about to be burned, stabbed. Trees all mutilated and destroyed. And he looks at you and says, "Ah, what do you want?"
I was fighting these creatures outside. Are you involved with them?
No, I'm here to ruin Christmas. These little undead-looking things are living here and do not bother me, probably because of the color of my skin or how I look. By the way, my name is the Grinch.
Do we hear any of this up where we are, or?
Yeah, you guys see a tall, green, furry-looking creature wearing a Santa outfit.
I'm gonna move down next to Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna yell, "What the?"
Do I need to do a diplomacy check or a charisma check to see if he's lying?
You can do a sense motive check to see if it's lying.
Okay, sense motive. Okay.
You don't think he's lying? Who says, "I am here just to burn this house down with all this presents, and I am gonna be out of the way, if you don't mind."
Oh, I mind, Mr. Grinch. I mind.
Now, who might you be, my elf little friend?
I'm the man that's gonna magic missile your ass. Magic missile.
You don't know what the Grinch is.
That's fine.
That's metagaming.
And I'm looking like, what the heck is that thing?
So we just got attacked by these weird little things that I've never seen, and there's this creature dressed in a Santa outfit that I've never seen before in my life, ever. And knowing that I just got attacked by all these little things, and he's standing in the house, and he just told us he's here to burn it down and ruin Christmas. I ain't down with that.
Okay, that is a good explanation. What would you do, Jonathan?
Can I do a detect evil to see his aura?
Yes. He is not evil.
Okay. I would not do anything.
What? Why not do anything?
He is not evil, and he's not aligned with the deity that I came to this location to find.
Paladin likes to ruin everything. You can find a little way to go around this, but that's up to you guys.
Fine.
You can also kill the paladin too. You guys are pretty much neutral characters. It's not the first time my other party killed paladins before. I remember one that tied them up in their sleep and just threw them off a cliff.
Well, I am lawful good, and the aura says he's not evil.
Mm-hmm. That's what you think your aura thinks is sensing.
Well, I'm chaotic good, so I just don't go around killing people for no reason. And if the paladin is telling me that he senses that he's good, I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't know this paladin that well. I'm gonna roll. Is there an insight?
No sense. But what are you trying to sense?
Sense motive. I'm gonna roll sense motive.
For what?
On the paladin, just to see if I think he's telling the truth. Because I can't detect it. I just
roll me a diplomacy. Jonathan.
A diplomacy.
Sense motive.
In the Grinch, okay. Either way, he's like telling the truth.
Okay. All right. So I feel is telling the truth. Fine.
And the
Why
Grinch,
does it?
and the Grinch is like, I also am a merchant as well. Of all these gifts and stuff that's now going to anyone or any who be burned down,
Ooh,
but I can still make a profitable margin for myself if you have
ooh.
the coins.
I say, well, in that case, good Grinch, I don't care what you're doing. What do you got for swords, good buddy?
Swords, you say? Ah,
Yes, swords.
there is this rare opportunity that I found that someone wished for Christmas, but will never have the opportunity ever again. For at least 4,000 gold, he pulls out a long sword. And so this is not no ordinary long sword. You see this handle right here? Somewhere
Yeah.
far a land calls this a pistol. So it has a pistol handle with a sword on top. They call it a long bayonet. But you have to reload it. But it takes boatload rocks and powder and flint to shoot it.
I'm kind of giving them the. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look.
He says, "Here, I'll show you." He pulls out paper. He put powder, paper on it, and a little looked like a little ball of lead in it. They took a little
Yeah.
piece of a rod out of the pistol, jam it in, put it down. He cocked the little thing in the back, and he put a flint. Because I can't get the name of the damn pistol because you can't know what the hell the gun really is. He clocked it back, and he pointed out at the wall and shoots at it. You see a little, about 3-inch hole going through that through the gingerbread house. It makes a loud boom sound.
Huh. It looks a little slow to use. You have any metal swords, man?
Well,
I have no idea how to use that thing.
Well, this is an also sword too. It's a long sword basically.
You got anything that turns on fire?
Ah, fire, you says. He pulls out another sword. This is another long sword. And he says, but you have to fill it every time you use it. He pulls out a regular oil on it, onto the handle. It opens a little screw, oil, close the screw, and you pull a lever, drips the sword in oil, and there is a little mechanism inside like a flint. He sparked it, and the sword is on flames. How was that for a flaming sword?
I know.
Not quite. Not quite what I was looking for. You can't reforge weapons, can you? Maybe.
Forge, you say? Why don't you look at that bald-looking baby dwarf?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he have a beard? Does he have a condition? If he has a disease, I don't want him to touch me.
Yeah, he's got a disease. He's got a disease. We'll Bucks, stay out of the house. He's afraid of you.
Anything you want, Jonathan, from the Grinch?
I'm still kind of observing him.
300 gold for this lovely flaming sword.
Yeah, that's not really what I meant. I show him my sword in the pieces, and I'm like, I need you to put this back together.
I ain't no blacksmith, and I am not indulged in magic, so I am very sorry. I'm like one of those outcasts of a Yeti that got kicked out.
You have any wands or anything? Maybe like a wand of magic missiles, or
I do not know, but I found some of these sticks that looks like candy cane that just is not really candy. It may do something. I do not know, but I'll give it to you for 100 gold apiece.
Well, I'm gonna. All right, let me see them. I'm gonna cast detect magic on them.
3 of them are magical. 2 of them are conjuration. 2 of them are evocation. 1 of them is conjuration.
All right. I'll pay him the 100 gold
Each. And there are three looking magical sticks. Is 100 gold each.
How about 100 for all three? This is a little steep, Grinch. This is a little steep.
It says it's
100 for all three. Look,
he looks at you and says 50 each.
I start looking around the room. I go, I don't see any other buyers around here. I don't see any other customers. I'll give you 100 for all three of them.
You can roll diplomacy if you want, or bluff.
Sure. I'll roll diplomacy. I'm not really good at any of them, but.
He's like, your tone says that it is worth something. So it's 125 each now.
I guess I'll have to pass. I mean, I'll give you the 50 each with the 125.
75 each.
Like I said, Grinch, I don't think you're going to be selling these to anyone else anytime soon.
No, but you guys are here. Either I burn it, or I get some more money from you. 75 each. I think that's a fair offer, especially if it piques your interest.
Well, let me investigate them first. Just put them on the ground. Let me take a look at them.
I'll let you see one.
Okay. Which one is he? Let me see. Which one? The Conjuration, the
Evocation one.
All right, I'm going to roll Knowledge Arcana.
Yeah, Knowledge Arcana 31. That's
31.
Nice. Basically, it is... has a wand of fireball, and it has about 2 charges in it. You can use it twice.
Can use it twice.
And that's it.
And it doesn't look like there's any way for me to recharge it.
You can charge it, but it's gonna take a spell slot a day to charge it.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll give you 75 each.
Okay, he gives it to you. Mark that off your gold pieces. So that's.
Yeah. Before you actually make the exchange, can I use a? Can I do a craft roll or a profession roll?
For what?
To see if he's actually getting a good deal for that product.
Roll me appraisal.
Oh, I don't have appraisal.
You can roll an unchecked appraisal. That's intelligent roll.
I can roll appraise. I have that.
You're outside in the snow, witch.
I can still see in and hear.
You like the hot Grinch? You want to kiss the Grinch?
Oh, heck no.
And you think he gets a fabulous deal. Fabulous deal. He looked at you, kind sir. Would you want to also buy some stuff as well? There's this lovely bag. It's a green looking furry bag. It says you can shove several elves in here if you like.
I'm not interested.
Okay, suit yourself. Before you hear that, he has a bag. He fits several elves in there. Grim.
There's several elves in the bag?
I say you can put several elves in the bag.
I'm not interested in taking the elves with me.
Yeah.
Like, these are not elves like my heritage.
Yeah. I think you take magic lasts for like 30 minutes, doesn't it?
Yes.
And the bag is magical.
Oh, I see that the bag. I'll give you 50 gold for the bag.
Roll me diplomacy.
You got it. Give me 1 second. $21.
He looks at you like, no, 1,000 gold pieces is fair. This is a very genuine personal item from Santa himself. If you see in the front of the lid, it says SC, or Santa Claus. And that's how I got all these gifts out of here from this bag.
Hey,
the bag of holding?
I'm gonna roll. So what kind of magic is it telling me that it is?
I think it's conjuration.
want to roll Knowledge Arcana
Okay.
on it. See.
You know, some type of bag of holding.
Hey, hey Buck, you want to split this puppy with me? We could sure the hell use it.
Tell you the truth, Buck did not send me his latest character sheet, so I had to level up one
He's
he has.
He's got at least 3,000 gold because I'd given him like 2,000 gold.
Yeah, for his character, I'm not gonna waste gold. I'm gonna just letting you guys know. I'm not gonna mess with the player's gold to buy stuff for him. I just played his character for attack, so you can split it with someone else if you like.
Ashley, want to go halvesies on this bag? Because I think we could use it.
I only have 820 gold.
Yeah, I still have 2,000.
How much is it again?
1,000 gold.
So we would each pay 500.
Yes, that's what my thinking is. All right.
So you both go halvesies on it?
I mean, I'm willing to. That's up to Vaughn.
Sure.
Okay, he's happy to get 1,000 gold. It says, you know what? I'm very kind and generous. I'm just gonna take 2 items for myself, and I'll let you take the horse yourself. So he pulls out it looks like 2 sticks wrapped in steel with a handle over his shoulder. It looks like the 2 sticks has like 2 holes in it, and also looks like a giant horn with another handle on it. And walks out. Merry Christmas, and he walks out.
I just look around the room dumbfounded and just say, "What the fuck was that?"
So yeah, you guys can roll perception, see what's in this pile. All of you guys can do that.
I'm in here now.
The Buck's in here too. He's cold outside.
Hey, I'm not rolling ones anymore.
That's good. Okay, who got the party list? Probably want to write this down.
I have a running list. Yep.
You got a flint pistol that is also converted to a long sword. A long sword that oiled long sword, basically. Not a magical flaming sword, but it's a flaming sword.
But it's got like little reservoirs on it.
Yeah.
And you can like put oil and then light it on fire. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
You
guys found 2 barrels of black powder, about 200 bullets, those little round rocks made out of lead.
Yep.
You also found 200 flint, the flintlock for the pistol.
Hey, give me 1 second. The Magic the Gathering announcement is happening right now.
Let me put on pause.
Yeah. Sure. So we got to 200 bullets.
200.
So I got 2. I still have to identify 2 of the magical candy canes. I only know what the one is. Then we got the bag. We got the flint pistol longsword. We got the longsword that uses the oil. And we got 2 barrels of black powder, and I have 200 bullets.
And 200 flints.
And 200 flints.
For the pistol.
Yep.
It takes a round to reload your weapon. Because you're not professional.
All right, I'm going to take 1 round to reload. Okay, got it.
There is two bottles. Looks like very ancient looking and aged. And they're both magical as well. And that's all you see so far. Everything just crap, like toys and shit.
Let's try and do some Knowledge Arcana on the... I'm going to try Knowledge Arcana on the 2 candy cans that are left first off. So we can figure out what those do. So... there was another one that you said was Invocation, and then another one said that was Conjuration left. So yeah. I'm going to roll on the other Invocation one.
Roll me 2 spellcraft.
27
spellcraft on 1. Do we never spellcraft?
And 19.
Okay. 1 is a level 6 magic missile, has 5 charge to use 5 times of it. The other one is Summon Monster 2 with 3 charges on it.
Magic, missile,
Level
5
6.
charges, level 6, and the final one is what?
Soul Monster 2 with 3 charges.
So 2 with 3 charges. These are both the same. I have to use a spell slot to recharge them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you get a feat to charge your thing a lot quicker.
Right, which I don't have right now.
Yep.
All right. Does anyone else want to try Arcana on the 2 bottles?
I don't have Arcana.
He has his god.
All right. I will roll Arcana on them.
Yeah.
I got 25.
Where I have Arcana.
Roll me one more Arcana. One is Everlasting Water. And the other one's Everlasting Oil.
What kind of oil is this? Is this flammable oil? Is this oil to grease things up and make them slippery?
You can open it if you want.
All right, I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna explain to them what I'm doing. I'm gonna explain to them what I found out, and I'm gonna pour a little out and just kind of like test it.
You pour it. You see a thick, regular like oil substance oil that you use for lighting lamps and so forth.
Oh, so it's like kerosene.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's everlasting.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay, I guess that's everything. All right.
I got a 20 on Arcana.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move out of this house. What do you guys think?
Yep.
Okay. You guys go out. You also see a couple of huts, 4 huts over there with sickly elves with fireplace middle and 2 gingerbread paths, and also looks like a very grotesque looking tree right next to it. And you'll see a giant gingerbread man. Look all happy with 2 snowmans guarding in front of the factory door.
Yikes. Is it moving? Is it?
They're moving. They see you guys. So we're doing.
They see you.
Yeah, they're doing initiative order. It is.
All right.
It is. Whose turn is it? It is Grimm's turn.
That thing is huge, eh?
Yeah.
Far away. Does it? I'm gonna roll Dungeoneering to see if I can try and figure out if I think this thing is a lot stronger than the smaller ones, or if I think it's just as delicate.
Okay, go for it.
Let me see what my Dungeoneering is a +9. 27.
Okay, you know that this thing is probably not delicate as you thought as when you first encountered the tiny one. This one is about 1,000 times bigger and thicker than the other ones that you encountered beforehand.
Understood. I'm going to take out the fireball candy cane, and I'm going to let one rip right at it.
Okay. Roll me 66. I think that's fire. Is it per level? Or let me see here. Fireball for Pathfinder. Give me a sec. I'm already rolling reflex for it. Reflex save is 17 on that sucker. Per caster ability at 66. Okay, I knew it. 19. You took
Which
the
is
damage. You see a couple of this candy coming down this, and you see the big giant gingerbread man says, "Not the gumdrop buttons! Not the gumdrop buttons!"
Damn.
Now you made it pissed off. Is that all you do, Grim?
Sure. I'm going to wait for it to come to me.
Okay, Ashley, go. Ashley?
I'm like looking at the scene. I'm like, what the heck is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Giant gingerbread. Let's see. What can I do? What can affect the giant gingerbread man?
There's also elves and sickly looking Christmas tree and 2 other gingerbread and 2 snowmans.
I think a flaming sphere would do well on a gingerbread man.
What's the saving throw on that?
A DC 15.
Okay, you gonna cast it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You see it on the gingerbread man. Looks like he didn't do much towards it. Looks like he kind of dodged out of the way.
Darn it.
So, okay. It is Buck's turn. He comes out 2, 3, 4, 5. Tries to whack at it. Ooh, that's nice. Did not confirm. Did some to it. Okay. Now it is the creature's turn. The giant gingerbread man slams the dwarf. Holy shit. Okay. It takes 24 plus 8, 30 points of damage. Shit. To Buck. Buck took a huge, slam from the gingerbread. He's like crushed kind of towards the snow. He's like letting out a few air out of it. He's like pretty much got the wind knocked out of him by a monster made out of bread. Cookie.
Yeah.
Let's see, where is his HP at?
Poor Buck.
Yeah, I'm trying to find his HP on this damn sheet. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool.
His HP was like 37, I think.
No, 67. Now he's at 30.
67.
No, 67's full. He's at 37.
All right.
Remember, he's a fighter. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna go there. 5. 3, 4, 5. 5. One elf comes up to you, Grim, and attacks you. It hits. Roll me a con save. He stabs you with a candy cane made out of a spear.
A con save? What do you mean?
Roll me a con save. He stabs you with a...
This is, Lance, remember, this is Pathfinder. Fortitude, reflex, or will.
It's fortitude. It's con is fortitude.
Okay. All right. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm a +6 on fortitude.
You take 2 points of little piercing damage from a candy.
17.
17. You feel kind of little ill for a bit, but you feel all right. It is your turn, Jonathan. Let your slaying begin.
1 second. I'm gonna use the roller. Okay. I'm going to move in front of this big gingerbread man.
Okay, you can roll me attack if you like. Or unless you're gonna use something special for it.
Can I use the attack as a regular action and use a bonus action?
Do you have two attacks? 2 attacks for your character, or no?
Say that again.
Let me see. I don't think you have 2 attacks for your paladin right now. Finder. Let's see here. Paladin's chart. Let me look at this chart. You don't get a second bonus attack to your level 6.
So I can't do a regular attack and then use Smite Evil?
You can use Smite Evil. A Smite Evil gives you an extra bonus for your regular attack when you hit. Just like 3.5 in 5th edition.
Okay. I'm going to do my attack first.
Okay, let me see what you wrote. You hits. Roll me damage. Should be 2d6 plus 4 for your strength. Let me see what the Smite Evil does. How many Smite Evil can you use a day? He can only use 2 a day. It does charisma mod equal. Let's see here. Addition to Smite Evil effect equals your charisma modifier. What is your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is 3.
3, and it does successful attack increases 2 points of damage per level. So that'll be 10 plus 3, so add 13 on top of that. So what's the total? So 4, okay, so it'll be 11 plus 13, 23 points of damage. Yeah, one more smite left to use per for this day.
I have a feat that gives me 2 extra ones.
What's the feat?
I think it's either extra channel or greater mercy.
Okay. I'll just give you the 2 right now. It's still up. Okay, is that all you do, Jonathan?
Yes.
Okay, it is your turn, Grim. It's an angry, pissed off gingerbread now even more. Giving a glaring eyes on you while his eyes drooping down.
Nice.
So what do you do, Grim?
I am going to
cast fireball on your group.
I'm not going to use fireball again because they are too close to the vicinity of the fireball.
But but you're a spellcaster, so you shouldn't care.
Well, I am a magus, so I am also one trained in the art of weapons. Although you took my sword away from me.
I didn't take your sword away from you. Your rolls took your swords away from you.
You still have the long sword that I gave you earlier.
That's right. So I'm just going to swing that longsword onto this elf next to me. And I got a 20.
You hit.
It's a D8, right?
Yep.
11 points of damage. Ooh, max damage.
It's dead.
Nice.
Is that all you do?
No. I'm going to 5, 10, 15. I'm going to move next to my party members in front of the giant, ugly gingerbread man. And that is my turn.
Ashley, go.
I'll move. Right here. And I'll cast a spell, Ice Spears.
Well, okay, also I roll for your Flaming Sphere. Succeed on that. Ice Sphere?
It's a D6.
Ice Spheres. I'm looking it up.
It says DC 16 reflex.
Range is 25 plus 5. Blind icicles per 4 levels. So be 1 icicle for it. Let's see here. It is not saving throw reflex. So what's the reflex save on that?
16.
16. So it's not a touch or a ranged attack for it. Okay, so we're me at 2d6. Explosion can grow trip fools. A whisper erupt the ground. You make combat maneuver check against any target, take damage.
2d6.
Yeah. 2d6. 11. Okay.
2d6 piercing and 2d6 of cold damage. I'm reading it.
Yeah. That's true. Okay. So when we know 2d6, it takes half damage anyways.
So 4d6.
Yeah. So roll me additional 2d6. Yeah, roll me 4d6. Oh, 17. Nice. Okay, it takes half that damage. Okay, is that all you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, did you say the flaming sphere succeeded?
No, it did not.
Then it just disappears.
Okay. Okay, it is Buck's turn.
So that means he has like an icicle in his eye.
You think it's in his eye. It replaced his gumdrop button with it.
He has an icicle on his face.
That's what you think he got. Okay, it is the dwarf mist. Gingerbread monster comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, elf attacks Ashley, hits, attacks the dwarf, hits, the tree attacks the dwarf, hits, gingerbread attacks the dwarf, hits, and the giant gingerbread man hits the paladin. What's your AC, Pally?
It is. Hello?
Yeah.
It's 20.
That's 20. It hits you. Okay.
Do I need to do a saving throw?
No. It's big ass cookie hitting you upside your head. So you take 19 points of damage from his big weighted cookie to your head. Ashley, roll me a fortitude save. You take 2 points of damage from the candy cane weapon. There's a lot of damage coming to the dwarf. Oh, I just dropped my D6 somewhere. Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's see here. The dwarf takes nice damage. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be surviving. He also failed his as well. So Ashley, you take 4 turns of being paralyzed, and the dwarf takes 3 turns of being paralyzed. Okay, it is your turn, Paladin. You're our only hope.
What hit points is the dwarf at?
The dwarf is pretty much almost depleted his HP. I can't really tell you how much hit point he has, unless you have sense.
I'm gonna cast a lay of hands on him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how much would you transfer over?
It would be so 2 plus.
Let me see what your total lay of hands are. Let's see, lay of hand. Okay, 1/2 paladin's level, so it's basically 3 plus your charisma modifier would be 3. That'd be 6. So paladin can heal 1d6 of damage for every 2 paladins. So you use it twice. So it'd be 1d6 plus 6. So roll me
And doesn't mercy give me an extra one too?
That's your feat?
No, that's the ability that I learned at level 5.
Let's see here. Mercy 5.
Or sorry, level 3.
Level 3. Mercy. Let's see what mercy does. Every 3 level, therefore, mercy paladin can select 1 mercy. Each mercy adds an effective paladin lay on hands. Ability whenever paladin uses lay on hands to heal damage target. This target also receives additional effect from all the miracles possessed by the paladin. A miracle can remove a condition caused by a curse, disease, or poison, curing the affliction. So you actually removed his paralyzed.
I was thinking of Greater Mercy, the feat. It's when you use your lay of hands and the target of the ability does not have any conditions your mercies can remove. Never mind.
Yeah.
So I remove his paralyzed, and then I roll 2 d6s.
1d6 plus 6.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 more lay of hands today. So yeah, that's nice. You see, he's like, "Oh, what just happened? I can move my lips again." Okay, is that all you do?
I'm going to move. Sure. If
you move more than 5 feet away from the big gingerbread man or any monster around it, you will be afflicted with attack of opportunity. Just to let you know.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish off by attacking the bigger gingerbread man last time.
You can't attack because you already used them. You already did your lay of hands for this turn.
So the lay of hands doesn't count as a bonus action?
No, it does not. It's basically like casting a spell. Either attack or cast a spell. Now, if you're using items, you can give up your move action to use your items, but you're not using your items. You're actually using your ability to heal someone.
Okay, I'm done this turn then.
It is your turn, Grim.
I'm going to cast Aggressive Thunder Cloud. I'm going to put it on top of the big gingerbread man.
Okay, what's the reflex save on that?
So it'll be 17 for half damage.
17 half damage. Okay, failed it.
Let me just look up one thing. Okay. All right, I'll roll the damage now. 17.
17? Okay. It is still up. I can't get anything that's electric on it, so I'm going to put yellow on him.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, there we go. There's his lightning. Okay, Ashley, go.
I'm paralyzed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got 3 more turns left. Buck is not. He is going to try to kill one of the gingerbread smaller ones. He hits and it dies. Okay, now it's the monster's turn. He will slam Grim in his face. It hits. Grim takes 17 plus 12. That's 29 points of damage from the face from the big gingerbread.
29. I'm dead.
Really?
I mean, 29.
Yeah. What's your HP at?
What do I have left? Well, I guess I'm down to. I mean, I'm at 4.
Okay. I should try to step back 5 feet and move again away.
That would give him an attack of opportunity on me.
Miss. Not if you disengage 5 feet and move again. Missed, and missed. Okay, everyone else missed. It is your turn, Pally. You're our only hope.
May I offer a suggestion to Monolith?
Sure.
We still have the eggnogs with the healing thing in it, right?
That's right, we do.
And your 6 bottles of critical cure wounds potions on the sled.
And I use, or does it count as a action if I give him one of the potions to use it right now?
You can throw that sucker at him for your move action. Mm-hmm. You'd be sacrificing a move action. For your attack, you can move again, or you can attack for your second one.
Okay, so I can give him the potion and attack at the same turn?
Yeah, because it is not a ability-wise. It's like, okay, you can move right. Move action, you can move, use item, or pull an item out. Then the second one is your attack, or you can move. That's pretty much it.
Okay, I'm going to throw one of the healing potions at Monolith.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know the stats of the healing potion.
I do. Don't worry. When he drinks it, I'll roll it.
Okay, and for my final action of this turn, I will attack the giant gingerbread.
Okay, roll me attack. You hit. Roll me damage. Okay, it just crumbles into pieces like no, like a cookie that got dipped in milk. Okay, it is your turn, Grim.
So the cloud, it will float 20 feet It will go up to 20 feet. I float it to right here.
Okay. Let me him roll his. It failed. You roll damage if you like.
11 points of damage.
It's dead.
And then I down the potion.
Okay. Let's see here. Where's my D8? You take 7 points of healing potion. 7 points of healing.
Was it cure critical or cure light?
That's cure light. The cure critical ones are in the sack and in the
Understood.
sled.
Yeah, understood. All right. Turn is done.
Okay. It is Ashley's turn.
I'm paralyzed.
Oh yeah, we got 2 more turns left. Keep forgetting. Let's see. The dwarf attacks and kills one of the elf next to it. Oops, wrong button. Monster's turn. Hits Ashley. You take 10 points of damage from both the elves. You can roll me a fortitude save if you'd like.
10 points each?
No, 5 point each equals 10.
Okay.
The snowman hits the dwarf
And
the huh?
And a constitution save?
Yeah, we have fortitude save. The snowman hits the dwarf, misses, hits the paladin, misses. It is your turn, Pally.
Okay, I'm going to.
When the snowman comes towards you and attack, right, you can hear an eerie song. It's a nice, wonderful day of the year.
What?
Over, coming from the snowman.
Are they singing it, or is it just in the air?
No, it's like the music's coming out from them.
What? I'm gonna roll a sanity roll. No, I'm just joking.
You see, like bits of meats and stuff in their mouth, and then the snow's has patches of blood all over the snow.
What did they kill?
I'm going to lay hands myself.
Okay, so that'll be last lay of hands. So 1d6 plus 6.
Vance, I got a 22.
Okay, you're succeeded. You're still paralyzed for 2 more turns.
And since I have no negative effects on me, I can use Greater Mercy with that lay of hands.
Okay, let me check what Greater Mercy do.
It heals an additional plus 1d6.
Let me double check. Defensibility targets. Yep, you can do it. There's 2d6 plus 6. Okay, you gain 16 hit points back. Is that all you do?
And I will attack the.
You can attack if you're using lay of hands. I told you this. If you're drinking up potions, a different story.
Okay, then that's the end of my turn.
You can actually drink an eggnog potion if you like, if you want. Or you move, disengage 5 feet back, or you can just stay there.
I'll just stay there.
Alright, Grim, go.
I am going to magic missile.
Ashley, okay. Ashley, you can get magic missiles.
No, I'm going to swing my sword at this one.
Swing your sword at Ashley. Ashley getting hit. Yeah, Grim's gonna hit you.
No, this one.
I know. Roll me attack. Uh, 15 hits.
It's actually a 14.
14 hits.
Okay. Damage.
Okay, roll me a strength check. You did 6 points, but you hit it right. You see it slice through the snow a bit, and it got stuck right there. You see the snow slowly recovering itself, holding the sword in place. into the snowman. Roll me a strength check to pull your sword out.
Why? So what? Why did that happen?
When you slice the snowman halfway, it got stuck, and you see the snow like basically like recovering itself and holding the sword.
I got a 7.
The sword's stuck there. You can still hold on to it. Try to pull it up next round. And you also have that flame, that lightning cloud out right now too. Want to do anything with this lightning cloud, or is this lightning cloud is already dissipated?
It's not dissipated, but it just keeps going in that direction.
Which direction? Up north, to the left, what?
It keeps going, it would be here.
Okay. Okay, so that's all you do, Grim?
So I didn't kill it?
No, you didn't kill it. Your sword's still stuck on it. Stuck inside a snowman. He's singing that song for you. It's a nice, wonderful time of the year.
Horrible song. I passed turn.
Ashley. Ashley's paralyzed. You got one more turn left. Okay, Dwarf's turn. He's gonna whack on the snowman. It hits. And cut it in half. Okay, it is their turn. The snowman starts to throw up bloody snow at you, Pally. Roll me a reflex save.
Reflex.
And the two elves attack Ashley. Miss and miss. I'm just... Gingerbread just slaps your leg like it's doing something, Ashley. Okay, you succeeded. You smell the foul smell from the snow, and you don't like it. It is your turn, Pally.
I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Okay, roll me attack. Roll me damage. It's basically like a still construct. It has very low AC. 8. Okay, it is dead. Your sword got loosened, is on the ground. Is that all you do?
Can I move to pick up the sword, or does that count as an action?
No, you can pick up the sword. That's considered a move action, but you haven't moved.
Okay,
but
I'll do that.
But Grim, that's not proper. So Grim, he picked up your longsword. Grim's your turn. Grim. I need love, Grim. Give me some love.
Sorry, I was muted. Lance, just a quick note on lay on hands. Lay on hands is a standard action when you use it on someone else. When a paladin targets themselves, it is a swift action, not a standard action.
Okay.
So when they target themselves, they can still attack.
Okay.
I am going to magic missile that.
Roll me magic missile. So just remember that, Jonathan. The swift action.
Okay.
Or if you do it on yourself. So that
yes.
Damn. 8 points of damage to that little elf bastard.
That is dead. Oh yeah, Ashley, you're not paralyzed anymore.
Alright.
Let's kill these little things and level you guys up.
I'm gonna stomp on the stupid gingerbread man.
Alright, roll me a hit.
Unarmed strike, right?
No, roll me attack.
I said I was gonna stomp on it.
Yeah, roll me attack to stomp on it.
That's an unarmed attack.
Yeah, 1d20 plus your melee. Well, no, so you can roll a 1 and you can break your leg. I might just jinx to row. Damn, you missed. You missed stomping on the gingerbread man. He's like, you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Stupid gingerbread man, I'll eat you.
Go eat it. If I was you. Okay, the dwarf goes in, hits the elf, it hits, and it dies. Okay, it is your turn, Pally.
I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's one left.
Yeah.
Am I able to hit it from here?
Yes, you can. You hit diagonally of it.
Okay.
You see Ashley try to stop the killer with his foot. That's too fast for her.
Okay, I swung at it.
Alright, roll me attack. It hits, it dies. Because it has only 2 HP. Okay! Level 6 now. You guys are level 6. Congratulations.
Alright.
You guys gonna need it for the last boss for next week. You guys can still loot around the corpses and look into these 4 huts. I won't do the factory till next week.
Alright, so let's do the loot.
Okay. There's about 20. I'm not gonna let you roll perception check. You guys can deviate however you guys wanted to deviate. There's a crap load of gingerbread broken up on the ground, if you want that. There's red snow, if you want that too. There are 3 candy cane spear weapons and 1 candy cane long sword weapons. There are weird looking ornaments on this decrepit tree. All together, you guys about 30 gold pieces and a flawless blood ruby.
What are you doing, baby?
So most of that is junk. So flawless
Blood
ruby, and 30 gold.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of gingerbread cookies now.
There is indeed. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start collecting all the gingerbread. I'm gonna put it in a pile, and I'm gonna torch it. I'm gonna dump some of that everlasting oil on it and light it on fire.
Okay, you made a big bonfire and it smells like burnt molasses.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Let it burn. What do you think, Paladin? Let it burn.
Can you check the blood ruby for magic?
I will detect magic in the blood ruby.
It's magical.
What type?
Necro.
Necro. Ooh. I'm gonna attempt an arcane knowledge. Yeah, that's
a lovely roll, man. 3d20 plus 13, yeah.
I mean, we could just take the 18 and the third and my modifier.
No, re-roll that sucker.
18.
Okay. You do not know what it is.
Damn. All right.
I'll take the ruby, claiming it's evil and it's possibly from,
Well, first of all, you don't know. Even he didn't tell you.
True, but I'm also a radical Christian, so.
What did you say, Jonathan?
Yeah, but I'm also a radical Christian, so anything that is unrecognizable or looks evil to me, it's satanic.
Roll a religion on it.
Let me see. Where's my religion? +7, so 1d20. Damn.
It looks like a regular old ruby.
Okay.
So recognized for you as a gem.
Look, Vaughn, that thing is probably evil. It's some type of necromancy tool.
Oh, God.
I don't know what or how it's used, but I can tell you that it's used for necromancy. Maybe it has something to do with raising these evil snowmen. I don't know. But here you go. You can have it.
Why do you gotta give every DM a damn heart attack?
Okay, can I destroy it now?
With what?
Can I pick up one of the weapons from the elves to destroy it?
Sure. You swing on it, the candy cane breaks. The gem's still intact.
Mm-hmm. I will just hold on to it for now.
I will mention that this doesn't necessarily mean that the item itself is evil. Remember, sometimes good things are used for evil purposes. I can only deduce that it is some type of necromancy magic. How it's used, I don't know.
How it's used, I do not know. Okay.
And that is everything in the room?
That is everything in the room. There are some nice little beddings that hasn't been used in a long time that's in these huts that you guys can use to sleep in.
Well, is there anything that we can take for Buck since he lost his bedding?
Huh?
Since our dwarven friend...
They're like those ugly sweater-looking blankets.
All right. Sorry, Buck, buddy. There's your new bedroll for now. There's your new bedroll, man. I make sure he picks one up.
He's like, thank you. He just wears it around.
Oh, you're welcome, little guy. You're welcome.
Okay. So you guys are level 6. This is it for the Pathfinder game. So we'll start next week at 9 to 9:30. Are you coming to a 5e game on Saturday, Jonathan? Is that 6:30 at? Is that 6:30 at night?
I'm unsure about that. I would have to get back to you on that.
Let me know on Discord, or let Grim know on Discord. He'll let me know. I think on the 5e, I don't know what level we are on 5e.
We're like level 7 or something,
yeah.
I think. Also, in 2 weeks, yes, hopefully I'm feeling better. We're going to be playing Starfinder on Tuesdays. I know it's a lot of games, but if you're interested in any of those, you can just let me know. Starfinder is the new Pazeo game